Oh. Okay, so this is the arena. Alright. Let's not do that first. Let's jump down here. So what do we got? Space Trader's back, baby. Okay, let's work on that. All right. Three projects on stream. Okay, we might. We might get there. Here's the first one we'll go with. Okay, so existing item. Let's look at main Space Gems 133. Let's see. Main Space Gems 133. There we go. B or not to be? Oh. Okay, so what do we have in this one that works? Compiles, doesn't crash, graphics limited, no title screen, 2D doesn't show, star is rendering wrong. So what's wrong with 134 and what does 133 have that... what do we get? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're reviving this project from the dead. Oh, white screen. All right. Oh, so the star looks good. 2. Oh, this looks good too. All right. Of course, the star is not supposed to just show the star. So let's do 134. 2D space works. Both of these are going to... Super shapes and asteroids. Yes, get the project back on track. Okay, so 134. Alright, so that does that. Let's remove. Let's go to 134 here. Main Space Gems 134. 2D space works. Alright, get the project back. Play with terrain generation. Oh yeah, ChatGPT gave me some terrain generation suggestions, which might be cool. So let's go out of these. Space Trader, draw nice circles, first 0.9. That's pretty good. Get rid of that. We can save that. I guess if I get a raid or whatever, I can turn this and just start talking about that, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at the marketing, no. Here we go. Let's go with this one. Where's ChatGPT? Just log in. All right. So where's the one that had a really good... This one. Okay. Down to the bottom. It's a rather long conversation. Imagine you're a Twitch streamer, a comedian, and an expert coder. Tell me a one-liner dad joke about refreshing your memory on projects you are working on. See what he comes up with. Why did the coder refresh his memory so he could remember a project he was procrastinating on? That's kind of funny. Another one. Why did the coder refresh their memory? To remember their old bugs and fix them again? Alright, so ChatGPT isn't the best joke teller. Da-da-da-bum. Okay, so the other thing we had ChatGPT working on was this. Alright, there we go. We'll go down here. Okay, so we had this. So if we have any questions while we're trying that, we're going to try that. And because we're in Space Gems 134. Okay, so what does 134 do again? So we get the title screen. That looks good. We got super shapes in there. Okay. And then after like 20 seconds or whatever. I'm baking bread, by the way, so I have to go get my bread in a little bit. Put it in the oven. Okay, so the star doesn't work, but it's just the shader. The planets look wonky because they're flowers. Okay. And you got crystals and flowers and super shapes dancing around. No asteroids. Alright, that's fine. The background stars. You got the ship. You can fire the weapon at the flowers, and the flowers will reset. Okay. So let's go 2, and then we get an error. Okay. So wait, it didn't show anything. So when I hit 2, what was wrong with that? And this was 134. Okay, so with 133, wait, let's look at 134. So we have Space Gem, star, background stars, ship. Okay, we have all that. Terrain generation. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, this has got all the I am GUI stuff in it. Which works, but it's clunky. I'm not a big fan of I am GUI, except probably could figure some stuff out with creating a window in I am GUI and rendering into that window context. Okay, this feels good. We're getting back into the projects. Okay, show title. So render, update data, b font, render. Eventually exit show title state. Game state equals show title. So how come we have space planet moon render? Update data 00. Because the show title just shows background stars and is that where I put the super shapes? Because they're lines? Okay, I'm kind of getting this sense of where I want this to be. But let's go back. I wonder why that doesn't work though. So the blocks 124B. So what's main space? Hold on. Main space gems 133. 124. Okay, so if I switch that to 124, are the parameters wrong on some of the calls or something, or? Okay, that looks alright. See, this is just the super shapes and the background stars, so that must be part of the... So I must have put that in the Planet Moon class. Okay, alright, okay, 2. And 2 just completely crashes it. Go back to 1? It won't go back to 1, it's crashed. Congratulations on crashing your computer, your program. Alright, so we had B for whatever reason. Let's go back over here to... And then, so what has changed with spread out planet generation, add minimap, player can choose? We don't have a minimap in here yet. Space Gems. Okay, so the star... Okay, let's go back to 133. Let's remove 134 there. 133 main space gems. There we go. Okay, so this one's only 116. Alright, let's run it again. Okay, so 2. And this works. Okay. We should hit 7. Go 5. Okay, so we still have the I am GUI stuff. Alright. So let's go main space gems and let's just jump it up to 135. We don't have a 135 yet, so we're going to do that. Because we want to mess with everything. Remove, remove, source files, add, existing, main space gems 135. Well, we really should think about that for just a second. Get the project back on track. Okay, play with terrain generation and the ChatGPT. Oh, that'd be a good place to start. So no title screen. It would be good to put the title screen in there. That would be good. Super shapes are part of the yeah. Star is rendered, yeah, it's just too big, but that's okay. So let's first of all work on the title screen. And now we're in main space gems 135. Okay, so what we want to work on is the title screen. So let's load this. Let's look at what all we need for the title screen here. "3D star," okay. 2D points, background of stars, okay. 2D points and lines, planets and moons. I forgot to look. Is my audio even working? I forgot to look. Check, 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 check. Okay, I think it is, yeah. Set game state to show the title screen. Game state, space, planet, moon, 1, set state 0. Oh, there you go. That's, all right. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Excuse me. So which version of Planet Moon 1 are we using here? Class Planets 127. Oh, here we're using 123. Oh. So let's load Class Planets 127. Let's file save and call it 128. Okay. I kind of want to call it 135. Is it really that big of a deal? Alright, save it as 128. Go into here. Let's comment that out. Copy it. We'll load Class Planets 128. Bum, 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 bum. We don't need that line. That was from the other one. Okay, so 128. It's called Planets 1 in that one. Let's go down here and look. Planets 1. Okay, so the first thing we do... Oh, excuse me. Game state equals show title. So do we have game state as game mode, B state, P names, P state. Oh. P state, game state equals show space. Did we add show title to the end there? Or yes, we did. Okay. So we want to take this P state, game state equals show space. So let's take this, go into here, paste it there. We're going to start at show title. Boom, boom, I think. Pretty sure. Even though 134 starts at show space. But right down here it changes it immediately to show title before it calls anything related to that. Okay, so later show space. Okay. Set game state to the title screen. So let's copy this. And let's see, where is it? Space PLM1. Okay, so everything's right here. Alright, let me just look. Okay, so it uses a different fragment shader. Let's get rid of the other. We don't need that. We don't need that. There. Now everything right there is right there. Boom. Now let's go back into here. We're just slowly stepping through here. Blocks in it. Okay. Nod to Atari Asteroids, the spaceship. Okay. D&D characters. Okay. Bitmap font. Oh. Did we use this? Okay, so do we even load the bitmap font class? Do we get that going? No. Okay, so there it is. Bitmap font class. So we're going to use class bitmap font 7. Let's upgrade it just one in case we change anything. File save as. We're going, and we should change it to 008, like that. Here. So now we should go like this and change it to 008. Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, the bitmap font class. So then the first thing we do with it is an instantiation of the thing there. It's FML audio stuff eventually. So then we just want to put all this in there. After the D&D characters, okay, music not loaded, music play, all this other fun stuff. That stuff is already saved in the previous Shell execute Google show. Okay, that's interesting stuff, but we already have that saved in the thing. Okay, so we have all that from the bitmap font class. Alright, I'd say this is going pretty well. It's going pretty well. We're just, you know. Okay. Star view. Okay, so show title. So it's space B font uses the star view. So let's go to main and look at what we've got. Oh, it does set up the star view. Okay, so projection view model 1, star view, projection view, model 1, star view. Okay. So where does the camera start at? I don't think we'll probably have an issue if we'll see it. Okay, so this just goes right in the thing. I could just copy paste this. Excuse me. Background stars, update data, B font, everything, current frame, game state, show space. Okay, so this should work. Kinda cool. We're getting there. We're getting the project up to speed. So this is render title screen. A little too much for main, but eventually we'll have a game class. For now we're just going to get stuff working. Show space has all that stuff. So this is 135, but which I copied from. Oh, show space takes a lot out from the 133. So let's use this show space. Will that work? So I just commented stuff out, it looks like. Actually, yeah. So in 135, if I just uncomment this stuff, now it's the same. Okay. Show planet, shows terrain slider. Looks the same. Okay, and then you got all this stuff. Because I went crazy. I did. Okay, so down at the bottom after cleanup, let's go look at that. D&D render projection game statical show D&D. Okay, clean up. D&D char 1. Okay, I don't actually have the bitmap font cleanup. Space B font. There we go. Okay, good. All right, that's good. Ta-da. Now let's see what else we need. Process input, camera speed is saving. I guess we can look at this line by line just to kind of get familiar. I don't think any of this would change. Show space, show planet, show B font. Still has all that, okay. Okay. See, this kind of stuff should be on screen. I should show people that. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Scroll callback, temp in front, distance. That looks good. Temp in front, distance, key callback. Okay, I think we might be ready to see what we broke, but I'm confident. Hey, look at that. It's actually showing the title screen. It's good. And then oh, it's just showing the star a little too big. That's fine. It's showing the star a little too big. The projectile isn't firing. Okay. So let's so the one where the star is shown correctly is one. Okay, so class star 118. I think we can figure this out real quick. Space star 1. Init data. So what was, hold on. 133, star is rendering wrong. So 134, 2D space works. Doesn't actually say whether this is the star. Let's go back to 134 real quick. I think it was rendering the star in the correct size, but not the correct shader, so it was all funky, like when I thought my GPU, my new GPU was. See there? Okay. So this one, 134. Okay, so 130, where's 135? Got taken out. So 134 is what we want to copy, except for change the shader. Remove, add, existing, main 135, open, main, space, gems 134. Pardon me, I did move the microphone away, so in case that burp came through loud and clear, I apologize. Okay, Windows Shell API, I don't think we're using that yet. That was from another thing. It was from another time. SFML audio. Alright, so star 116. What is this one? Star 118. Let's see what it shows first before I... Boop, boop, boop. Alright, there we go. Blah, blah. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Computer? Okay, so actually everything looks fine. The projectile doesn't fire and the star is too large. So what size should the star be? And should I really switch up to 118 or does it matter? What's 118? Yeah, see, I've got too much stuff. Let's get rid of that one. Space Trader, the Game Jam, okay. Let's pin that. Okay. 116 X radius. Sphere div 16. This looks better. Like it's using less vertices and indices and stuff. So the one that uses 118 is this one. So let's just 118. So let's go into here and look real quick. So the star, space star 1, okay. So 134, okay, so space star 1, what is the initialization like here? Space star 1, space star 1, oh, we got this, okay. That's commented out. It looks the same, yeah. It is, so we'll get rid of that one. Verona region, okay, so what about the shader? Space star 108, 108, okay. So we're gonna use that shader. Oh, because I've got the shaders from the other one. So I kind of went back to that. There we go. Space star 1, I could just projection view star model, I think that's okay, that's all the same. Okay. Alright, let's run it and see what we get. Okay, that looks good, except for the shader is wonky, and of course the projectile still doesn't fire. Okay, so noise texture generation. Okay, so hold on, 134. I don't think we need that. Well, we'll need it for the projectile, getting the projectile working. So class star 118. Okay, so what exactly we got going on here? So init data 10. Set texture load shaders. Okay, so init data 10. Render, cleanup, update data. Init data. Okay. So initial setup of vertices is 1. Initial setup of data, seat position 00, -1. Setup of data. Texture, cube color, scale 0.15. So what we're interested in is the shader. Alright, let's go look. Space star 108 FS, open space star 108.fs. Okay. N11, random gems, Voronoi. Okay, so cube grid text ID, cube type, grid. Okay, so cube type is the thing. Okay, random v Voronoi. Okay. Cube colors 6411. So what goes wrong? Okay, so it's cube type equals cube grid divided by 100. Cube grid equals cube type times 100. Cube grid minus that. Okay. So everything seems to be inside that text ID that I set. So that's probably right here, random 4 plus 28 plus 100. Oh, I see. So 100 plus 28 to 32. So 100 plus 28 to 30, 128 to 132. So cube grid divided by 100, that floor, that's going to be 1. So cube type is 1, so it's this one right here. Cube grid 1 or 2. So it's random gems V, which goes through here, and it's RV type 1. Return color times CID. And this one is cube type 2. Cube grid divided by 100. So, okay. So if we switch it in here to 200. Now let's see what happens. I guess we're really showing off the title screen. I gotta put my bread in the oven here shortly, so. No, that's even more messed up. Okay. So there was a fix to this. I remembered fixing it. Where's the init data on this one? 0, 100, 200. Oh. Oh, is this because there's only one drawn and on 116? Oh, I tried to draw two overlapping and one of them was transparent. I remember that. Okay. So that shader is still messed up. Voronoi cube color. Let's try 3 then. Just to see what it does, I guess. I don't know. I gotta put my bread in the oven. Oh, right, that one's the Voronoi. Okay, I like the gems and I like the Voronoi regions versus that one. Although that one's kind of okay. So let's go back to 1 and let's take a look at this fragment shader again. So random gems V. So either way you choose here, this is messing up. Cell, cube grid, floor length, min, cell, I. CID equals that minus that. Color equals, that was because I wanted the random color. Okay, so color times CID. CC2F. Why is it messing up? Let me go back for a second. I know I gotta put my bread in the oven, hold on. But I'm gonna look at this first. Main, space, gems. 1, 3, 4. So this one, this one's just Z fighting, is all it is. So 134, space star, show space, init data 0, current frame times 0.02. $118, right? Aha. That was way more. Okay. So what's going on? Alright, let me put my bread in the oven. We'll come back. Okay, we're back. We got bread in the oven, all that. All right. So what is happening? Bum, bum, bum. So what happens if we put it to 300? Did we already try that? Or does this just not work at all? Alright, we have to wait 16 seconds for the title screen, but I can change that real quick. But oh, we're on 134. Just go 4 seconds. There. Okay. Oh, that's right, it shows that. So if we go back to 100. Now why does it do that? Some of the colors are okay. Does it just need to be brighter colors? Oh. So in the shader, and actually what does this one do? Star 116, actually that's not what I'm looking for. Space star 111b.fs. This is why commenting your code is a very good thing. Okay, so down here we got random gems, cube grid, texture, random gems, there, cube grid. Okay, so what's the 108? Or actually, let's look at the random gems. Oh, we've got this function here. Oh, I see the user. Okay, so here we are. So do we even have just the plain random gems function? We don't. Alright, hold on. Minimum distance, cell I cube grid times 4. Okay, CID, here, let's look in here. ID equals floor UV. See, this gets multiplied by the color down here. It also multiplies the color there. So I think it's the CID that's the problem. CID equals that minus that. See, it's used right here, but it's if RTF. So if true, do that. Otherwise return, otherwise false. See, in this, oh, it is true. So let's just take a look, where are we at? So this one's 108, so how many different space star? See, 108, 109, 110, 111, 111B, we have a lot of these Shoot. What am I doing trying to open a file? So what's 109? Random gems V. Okay. New C times that. Okay. Oh, Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter. Fancy. Okay. Space star 110 FS. Random gems V. CID new C. C shade. Okay. Jupiter also in that one. So it looks like I got through the Jupiter thing and then I cleaned up the code a little bit. It's got a texture and stuff going on. Kickstarter demo link. Oh. Kickstarter was a long time ago. So random gems. Cube grid true. Cube. Alright. Let's go back to 108 for a second. Okay. So for giggles, I guess let's go like this. Save this as 108. 112. There. So we'll save it as 112. And we'll come in here, we'll go 112. Like that. Now we can come up here. Let's just take out the CID really quick. And just go color times that. And if it's 1, so let's go into the class 118 and it's 1. Okay, let's run it. See what this looks like. It looks good underneath, like there's some Z fighting going on. Why does it look like there's Z fighting going on? Update data. No, it's actually not there. It's show space. So star render projection. So it's just all in the so sphere div is what? 16. Vertices, indices. Temp sphere, vector the sphere. C position, 30 texture, ID scale, cube, color so far, okay. Render. $17.33. Oh, because it's supposed to be rotating. So init data, update data. So what if we don't rotate it? Because that looks like it's messing it up. So when I call that, what does the update data do? see position 0 and 1. Vertices, see position, text ready, scale. Of course, at any kind of update, want to update everything. So let's go into the render. So the init data. Okay. Like that. That'll just take out the rotation. I don't really know. Hey, GhostX602, thanks for the follow. How you doing? Okay, so it's static. I think we're drawing two spheres like I did before. So let's look at... I think I'm not following this real closely. So init data sphere div 1616, okay. And then for each one, j times 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 16 times 5. Isn't that 90? Happened to my calculator? It looks blacked out. So is that what's wrong here? Is it's going through 16? 16 times 5 is not 85, it's 90. And then here it's 16, literally 16, and then each one is 6. So 16 times 6 is 96. Why do I have 102? Because it's including an extra 1. And this one up here is actually 0 to 16, so that's 17. Hold on. 17 times 5 is... Oh, wait. 85. Wait, what did I just do? 16 times 5? Oh, it's 80. Oh, I'm an idiot. So I was right, 85. Never mind. Never mind. Everybody look the other way. Okay, and then down here, it's actually 16 times 6. 96. Without the extra 1. And these are the indices. Would that be the problem, though? 96? So then, because otherwise it might be skipping one. Okay, did I do that right? All right, we're gonna do this right. When was the last known time I got this right? We're going back. This one, okay. Space Trader game. This is what I want it to look like. I like this one. It's my own video. Come on, please show me. I just want to see the computer. There we go. Okay, so what is it? Space Gems 122. I can't see because of the... Looks like 122. Space Star 108. Let's look at Space Gems 122. Settings. Yeah, 122. See how I keep track of my stuff? Good thing I put it on YouTube, huh? Okay, so Class Star 112. And I use Space Star 109. Oh. Well, let's load that and look at it real quick. We'll come back to this. Just a sec. Main Space Gems 122. I wish it wouldn't take the file off of my desktop as I'm working there, but Visual Studio is a little bit insistent on its ways. See if this even works. Oh, it's using the noise texture. 108 for Voronoi regions, 109 Perlin noise text. Oh. Okay, well the Perlin noise text looks pretty cool actually. So let's go back to 108 and look. Oh, and it's so, okay, it's still messed up here. So maybe Perlin noise text might be better. Okay, so my GPU has issues with that. My old GPU did not. That is the whole problem that I'm having. So obviously there will be other people out there that have the same problem. So this is like learning feedback before I even release. Nobody's even tried my demos, or if they have, they haven't given me any feedback. So there we go. Invaluable information. Bum, bum, bum. So let's see what we got. So now if we go back to that and switch it up to 109, can we do that? Let's take a copy of this and switch this back. So we have a copy of that. Let's go back to 135. Oh, it's 108 and then 112. Or wait, which one was I wanting to use? 109. Ah. Okay, let's see how that works. I don't think that'll work because we don't... Oh wait, it does work. I guess that looks like a star. I really would like to get those individual cubes, the Voronoi regions, working, but we'll have to figure out what's wrong with that random gems. That sucks. So, which one are we looking at? This one? And even the Voronoi one didn't work? So let's just comment these two out. Or wait, where are we at? Here. So that one doesn't work. This one does work. Go with 112 real quick, and Visual Studio. Gotta click. Alright, I'm just spouting off. Okay, Voronoi, cube color 64. Okay, let's make it easier for the Voronoi, I guess. Run. Run. Okay, that one's Voronoi. So random gems, V. So where's the other, here, space star. Lost in my own code, you say? Yes, as a matter of fact I am. Random gems, V, Voronoi, random noisy fractal Jupiter. Okay, we don't want that one. Open space star 108. I gotta be careful, my bread might be ready. Random gems V 108, open space star 107. Here's one, random gems. Random gems UV. So Space Star 107, and we got all these fancy. Oh, this one is huge. That's why I didn't use it. Look at all these. So what if we switch it up to 107 real quick, just to see what'll happen? Because 112 doesn't work, but let's go back to 107. The fragment shader, and then it's going to be fundamentally different. All right, no, it's the same. Okay, but which type are we doing? 100, the first one. So that one's just platform. What does that do? Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, I like that. So let's go to look at some of these others here. Random gems, cube grid false, true cube color. So random gems is the random one. Oh yeah, I remember this now. So if I do this, now we're getting somewhere. So that one didn't look funky. This one, that looks funky. Okay, so it's actually just the Let's see if the other one looks funky too. No, that one looks good. Okay, so there is the difference. There it is right there. So random gems, cube grid true with cube color. That's what we want to see. So where is that? I got all of these things in here. Random gems, random gems, random gems, random gems. Okay, Jeff, you know what you're supposed to do in this situation? Find random gems. There we go. See how easy that was? Now I forgot the function call. But what line are we on? It doesn't show the lines. Does it show down here at line 54? Okay. And we were looking at number 3. True cube color. Okay. So 54, where's this at? Okay, true and cube color. Okay, so true. If RTF returns C filter CID times C filter 2. So this is the function. We just want this function. What else do we have in this function? N11, I think we have that hash 21, everything. So let's copy this function. Bum 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 bum. And this random gems V is not going to serve us, so let's take it out and replace it with the random gems. Okay. Now we'll come down here and we'll just call the random gems 107. So we're on the 3. This is our function call right here. Okay, so we have cube grid true, cube color, that all works. Now, so we're not going to use 107 anymore. Let's go back to 112. Make sure that works. Okay, that works. Except for it's not, you know, but alright. Let's just start. Okay, I have about 6 or 7 minutes left here, so that's good. And then what we wanted to do initially with that, and we can go back and look now at Space Star. We can look at any of these really. Let's look at 111. So random gems V. Okay, so we got this. See, this is the V right here, determining which cell it's closest to, and then choosing a color based on that. Let's see. Let's try this. Did they say anything? Let's try this. Hold on. ChatGPT. Let's go with a new text file. So there's the one, and let's take out all these comments. Okay. And then where's the one that works now? 1 second. This one here. Alright, let's see if ChatGPT can figure this one out. Okay. Foop. Earth-like worlds. Let's just go new chat. Hey Dink, how's it going? You're about to see the fun part. Let's see. So, I'm having, let's see. Let's just see. Code the random gems. See if it'll do this for me. Code the random gems function. So that it chooses the color of each grid section based on Voronoi, like the random gems v function. And let's see if I put them both in there. Let's see if it'll solve my problem here. Hold on, my bread. I gotta check my bread. Did it rewrite my code for me here? Random gems. Okay, it looks like it redid it, and we'll take a look. When I come back, I just gotta take my bread out of the oven. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got. So did it use the code from, excuse me, from above here? Let's just copy it. See what we got. So this is, which one are we at? I had to go get bread and all of a sudden my brain's fried. Okay. So there's the random gems function. Float GBR, it still uses all the same parameters, so let's just change it. Let's call it GPT. Random gems GPT, there you go. Let's use the same here. Now, I don't know what that's gonna do, because it's true, it's on true. If RTF is true, it returns the color filter multiplied by CID and #21 cell. Else it generates random colors for each grid section using #21 in the cell. So if it's false. I'm so curious what this does. Okay, am I ready to run it? I think we're ready to run it. Just save it, run. Okay. See what happens. Okay, so it's messed up. So something about that. MinDR, cell I, save I. So let's try the other way. False? I don't think that'll make a difference though. No, I think I'm just doing something fundamentally wrong with that particular alright. Let's go to that one. Go back to that one. No, now that one's messed up. What the... So if we go to true, is it good? And if so, I think that tells me. Okay. Let's tell ChatGPT my trouble. Okay. See what we get. Alright, it's giving me a corrected version of the function. Alright, so let's take this one out. And then we'll see what it comes up with here. It seems pretty confident. GPT. I really don't know why my GPU is being this way, but other people's GPUs will be this way too. So, let's see if we can get it. Yep, see, it's still funky. So let's try false, although I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, nope. The shader so let's get the one that does work. Random gems. It was like way up here, this one. So I already gave it a copy of this. Neither of those work. The shader's not compatible perhaps with my GPU on this particular point. I'm not sure why, but other users will experience the same trouble. The original random gems function that I gave you renders fine. Can you create a compatible random gems function that will properly work around this problem to show the Voronoi chosen colors? See if that's clear enough. I don't think that it'll... Sure, I can try to create a compatible version of the random gems function that will work with your GPU. It didn't mention the Voronoi. We'll see what it comes up with. What this version does is it calculates the Voronoi pattern based on the cube color input and then applies the color filter C filter if RTF is true. Hope this version will work with your GPU. Please let me know if this is not the case or if you need further assistance. What did he change though? Let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Where are we at? Boop. Boop. Nope. So I wonder what's going wrong. Why do we use cube color right here? RG. Because I think it's working. I think it's just... take that out and see if it works. The base color is right, but there's like a funky pattern. It's all messed up. Based on the value of RTF. This way the final color will be a mix of the Voronoi chosen color and the C filter color. Voronoi chosen color? If RTF is true, the final color would be more similar to the C filter color. If RTF is false, the final color would be closer to the Voronoi. Oh. Let's see what we got. So we want it to be false. Okay. Now it doesn't show at all. Oh, it's got an error. Oh, I didn't change the name of the function. Whoop whoop. That would do it. That would cause the, you know. Oh boy, that's even worse. That is even worse, but let's see what happens when I choose true. Just to see. Okay, so much for ChatGPT. We're going to go random gems 2. I'm going to take a look at this. I know what I was trying to do. Let's go random gems 2. Okay. So up here, this one works, and it shows the colors just fine. And let's look at random gems with true, just to see what it looks like. Okay. And false, what does false show? Oh, false has the issue. And is it going to use Voronoi though? Yes, I understand the problem now. Why does it say that? And why am I scared? Oh, that's funny. I understand the problem now. I love how it said that. That's funny. Interesting. Copy code. Alright, we'll give it one more try since the other... And I didn't really do anything to this, so we can just... Random gems, GPT. Save it. Make sure we're calling random gems GPT. Let's use true. See what that does. No, it doesn't work, but let's see what false does. I understand the problem. No, it doesn't understand the problem. Alright, so that's fine. It said it understood the problem. We are going to try my own hand at this. So let's change this back, and we're going to do Jeff's version. We're going to do 2. Okay, so this one works when RTF is true, returning cfilter times CID times cfilter2. Oh. Which is a vector 3 of all cfilter2. And it's just a random number based on the grid. Oh, I see. That's why it kind of went... Okay, so... Alright. So minimum distance, cell I, save I. So what this goes through each time and does is 0 to grid, cube grid. N equals floor GB times N22. Why are we looping? D equals length ID minus N. D is less than min dr. So the reason we're looping is because we want to go through the grid and we want to find out UV equals GB times text coordinate min dr save I floor GB times N22 cube color. See, I think this should be Random based on GB. I don't know why I had it outside, but or actually, shouldn't it be based on I? I don't know what that does, but let's see. Fun. Oh, there's an error. Oh, there's no error, but it didn't show anything at all. Okay. So let's put it back outside. GB times that times I. See if that does anything. Aha! It doesn't show the overlay. So the inside should be based on I, and then all we want to do is brighten up the color, it looks like. N11 save I. So the reason this one works up here is C filter 2 was N11 save I. Ah, okay. If true. So was that true or false? True. Okay, so what happens if it's false now? It's better, but it's got the overlay error. Okay, let's tell ChatGPT that switching this There we go. Let's see. See what it comes up with here. Aha, see, it put I inside as the multiplier, just like I did, so it kind of likes that idea, and it uses GB on the outside. Okay. Oh, just return color? What? and it calls it random gems 2. Alright, let's see what it did here. Doesn't show anything, and there's an error. Oh, because it wants those functions, N31 and N21. It mentioned something about that. So N31 here, and N21 there. Oh. So what was there before? Alright, hold on. Before was N22. So it takes a vector 2, returns a vector 2. So we actually have... So we can use N22 for one of them at least. Let's go down here for N22. And save I... Oh wait, it's just a float. Hold on. It's a float that returns a vector... Oh, it's a float that returns a float. I have another one like that. N11. I also have... Let's make one real quick. So I have N11 already, right? Let's go N11B. And let's just return vector float x plus y times y. I don't know. So N11B, that should do it. That can be here. And then this one will just use the original, because it's a vector 2 that's going in, N22, right? Takes a vector 2, returns a vector 2. Yeah. That way they're different random functions like it said it needed to be. Oh, there we go. Actually, that looks great. And so now when we're back here, that's true. So let's change it to false and see what's up. Okay, so false is still messed up. So what's false? There's true C filter times... Wait. Random gems 2. C filter times N11B save I times 0.8. So when it's true it works, and when it's false it doesn't work. So when it's true it doesn't use color at all. So this is the problem. And when it's false, oh, I see. Because I set that to a completely random color. And it's based on cell I. When it should be based on save I. Is that right? No, there's an error. Explicit cast from float. Okay, line 140. So probably the line I just changed. So save I. Oh, because cell is a vector too, save I is... Hash 21, hash 21, hash 21. Oh boy, what's it doing? Look at that. I don't want to do that. Look at the length of that line that it's writing out. It's an area of 10 colors. So the only time that that is used is right there. So let's just comment it out. Put that in there. So we have a seed. Dot cell I with that. So at this point we have cell I. Okay, random color equals fraction sign seed times that. Okay. Let's go RNDR equals that. Okay. Actually, let's just go seed there, there, there. Because this can go in place of right here. And then we can do this. Just change the seed. Here, change the seed. I don't suppose it matters much, but... Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. So now we're only affecting the false. Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, it's still got a little bit of the overlay there. I don't know what that is. Almost. It increases as I go because it's rotating. Interesting. Okay, so here's my solution. We're only going... We're going to take that out. Take out the false, and we're only going with true. Now watch, it doesn't work. Okay, that works. Random, I guess we'll have to... interesting, but... It's got to be a way to do it, but for now that's good. I have to work tomorrow. I got bread out of the oven. It's been 2 hours. Thanks everybody for tuning in, saying hi, saying yo. Alright, we got this project at least back on the ground, I guess. I guess we could look at the other stuff too to see where we're at. Title screen, we can put that back to however many seconds. And then I hit 2. Oh, it locks up. No, we're screwed. So there's still more work to do. I'm not sure why that locks up. Or is it still... Oh yeah, that's completely crashed. Okay, so that's some fun to figure out. I wonder what happened with this project. Good grief, huh? But anyways, thanks everybody. I'm just getting in stream. I'm not going to really raid anybody. So, there we go.